The Democratic Alliance has accused several government departments of abusing state funds to pay for the ANC's election campaign. DA leader Helen Zille says this is being done through several departments such as social development, distributing food parcels at party political events.
The test is the reasonable man or woman. Would they assume that this is an ANC T-shirt? Would they assume that this is an ANC T-shirt? And if they would, it should be paid for by the ANC, not the state.
We fundraise as ANC, therefore there's a clear distinction on the resources of government and the resources of the African National Congress.
Opposition parties in the Free State are up in arms, claiming that the ANC-controlled municipalities in the province are refusing them permission to use facilities for their election campaigns. They say this is a violation of electoral law and demand action. Meanwhile, the EFF and the SABC have ironed out their differences regarding the party's election coverage.
The SABC has reassured us that there's no one who's banned here. They are trying their level best to cover almost all the registered political parties, and they are following the regulations as well, giving more time to parties that are in parliament.
I'm very vocal on the issue of insulting other individual people, especially from SABC side, and I have already engaged with Mr. Malema about such issues, because for us we are here to educate and inform.
In Durban, the National Freedom Party called on authorities to deal decisively with the criminals and drug lords. Party officials met residents of Chatsworth, south of Durban. In Port Elizabeth, a Gang SA leader told the public to change the direction of South Africa. She says the Eastern Cape was once the city where people came to look for jobs and further their education, but now the province is falling apart.
This is a province that used to be the Mecca of the whole of Africa, where people used to come and study here. Today, it is one of the poorest, the most corrupt, and the least well-governed province. Why? Because the ANC has lost its way.
Former DA Cape Town Metro Chairman Grant Kosko joined the ANC. So were the defections from COPE, as a group of 13 members in Limpopo joined the ANC. Many of them held positions in COPE.
There is only one political party in South Africa that works for all, and that is the African National Congress. You don't stay in the cold forever.
COPE says it's not worried.
People whose names appear in this paper were former members of the Congress of the People, but they've never renewed their membership. So as I'm talking now, they are not members of the Congress of the People.
More cross-party defections are expected as election day draws closer. Yuli Sanjamala, SABC News.